Hi, I'm Audrey and I'm a makeup artist in the San Francisco Bay Area. For date night makeup, we still want you to look like you, but just a slightly enhanced version. So for foundation, we just want to put enough just to fix any kind of imperfections or any discolorations you may have. I use it with a brush just because I think it provides a more even tone. Next up is concealer. This is just to cover any dark circles you may have. Just lightly tap that area just to make sure it's blended in. I used more of a cooler concealer underneath her eyes just to better counter any dark circles. But to touch up any other discoloration of the skin, I'm going to go back to what her normal skin tone is. So now that the foundation concealer is done, I'm just going to take some powder and just lightly dust that on top. I'm going to first apply an eyeshadow primer. I'm going to apply this from the lash line all the way to the brow. And this is going to help your eyeshadow really stick and last longer and help prevent it from separating in the crease. So first I'm going to start with a color right underneath her brow. So I'm going to use a light cream color, preferably matte. For on her lids, I'm going to pick sort of a champagne color like this one. And I'm going to apply this right on her lid, starting at the lash line to just under the crease. And then to create some depth in the eye and also to blend those two colors together, a matte brown color like this one with a fluffy brush. Brows are really important just since they do frame the face. Here I'm just going to use a pencil just to make them look a little bit more full. So I'm going to use a spoolie first just to brush the brows that she has. So one guideline is that your brows should extend from the outside of your nose to outside of your eye. You want your brow to extend out to there. So I'm just going to extend her brows a little bit with the pencil. I wouldn't try to over-exaggerate your brows or do anything too drawn on. That would be a little too artificial looking. For dates, I think it's really important to play up the eyes since that's, where he'll be looking. Two big things you can do to really make your eyes pop is a little bit of liner and a little bit of mascara. So first, I'm gonna line just the upper lash line and I'm gonna apply it just close to the lash line. But I think for this look and just for a nice, clean, feminine, pretty look, a clean liner on your lash line like this works best. Curling your lashes will just help open up your eyes and it'll give this really pretty doe-eyed look. So then we're going to follow it up with some mascara. So I tend to do a wiggle motion when I'm applying mascara. Okay, so next up is blush and I'm going to use kind of a rosy plum color. Apply it kind of going up like following her cheekbone. And I'm using this brush just since it won't deposit too much color so you don't go too overboard. So then I'm just gonna blend it out. For dates, I think it's probably best to avoid the bright red lip or anything too bold or anything that you don't have to worry about reapplying. She still has a little bit of lip balm there, so I'm just gonna use a lip pencil just to add some color. Okay, so that's it. So this would be the nice, simple, classic date look.